to our channel. So please do like, subscribe, and share our videos for more. In today's video, we are going to solve a question in trigonometry. And this question says, if the cosine of 60 degrees is equals to half, then which of the following angles has cosine of minus half? 30, 120, 150, 210, 300 degrees. Now to solve this question, we need to refer to the four quadrants. We need to refer to the four quadrants. This is the origin. This is the first quadrant. This is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. This is the third quadrant. And this is the fourth quadrant. Theta is in the first quadrant. The given angle is here. Theta. So now the angle, the reference angle for theta in this quadrant, in the second quadrant, is 180 minus theta. In the third quadrant, the reference angle for any angle theta of size falling here is theta minus 180 degrees. While in the fourth quadrant, 360 degrees minus theta. These are the respective, these are the respective reference angles for any angle theta. But when theta is in the first quadrant, it is its own reference angle. And we have to take note that every angle in the first quadrant here, all angles are positive. The trigonometric ratio of all the angles in the first quadrant, meaning whenever an angle theta is acute, then its reference angle is theta, it's equals to itself. And whenever an angle is acute, then all its trigonometric ratios are positive. So when theta is falling in the fourth quadrant, only cosine is positive here. When theta is falling in the third quadrant, only tan is positive here. Theta in the second quadrant, only sine is positive here. So we have 60 degree here in the first quadrant, meaning its cosine is positive. Now let's check the other quadrants where cosine is negative. You see, the fourth quadrant is excluded because the cosine of any angle falling in the fourth quadrant is positive. So we are left with what? The second and the third quadrant to check the angle. But look at it, in the third quadrant, the reference angle for any angle falling here is theta minus 180 degrees. But the angle we are given is too small to subtract 180 from it. We'll be left with negative. But here, the question is demanding for a positive angle whose cosine is negative 1/2. So now we have to come down to the second quadrant, meaning this quadrant is also ruled out. So we have to come to the second quadrant where we have the possibility of having a positive angle with a negative cosine. Let's check. It is 180 minus theta. So we have cos 180 minus theta. This, because we are given theta is 60, so 180 minus 60 will be a positive number. And so we have cos 60 degrees will be equal to minus cos 180 minus theta, because definitely here the cosine of the angle here will be negative, and that is why we have minus, and that is equal to what? But cos this is, the cosine of this is 100, the cosine of this is half, minus cos 180 minus theta, and theta is what? 60 degrees. So we have 180 minus 60, and that will be 120 degrees. So clearly, the angle we are looking for is 120 degrees. And let's check the options, and option B is the option that best answers the question.